Hi guys. Well, this is take three. Take three fingers. Welcome back. Last day of 2024 today. So it's quite exciting. Ready to bring in the new year, 2025. So today is a really big shifting day. I always feel the end of the year. I started the day today having a nice bubble bath. I'm not really one to have bubble baths very often, but I do it with intent. So it was more like a ritual bath today. So filled the bath up with soapy, bubbly bubbles. And then I added some salt to clear away all the negativity or anything I'm carrying with me. And I placed in also some of my flower remedies, which what I wanted to leave, with the intention what I wanted to leave and what I wanted to bring in. Now let's have a look. What did I today? I felt drawn to use. You won't be able to read this. These are my little. I've had these for many years. I trained in them years ago to use for the animals. So I used to help out with animal charities, and I still do a little bit. But I trained in them to use with animals specifically. This one I felt I wanted to chestnut bud. So that is kind of releasing old patterns. So I don't want to have a repeat of last year with, things I wanted to leave. So chestnut bud is very good for, letting go. And then I wanted to bring in this one, which is called Centauri. Now that was being, it's terrible to say, but that's another thing. It's empowerment, because that relates to being weak-willed and being subservient to others. Now, some of you that know me personally would have known my journey, that I probably will talk about it more into next year, because people say, oh, you should write a book on what's happened to you last year. Like a 50-something-year-old lady going back to the workplace after many years, either working for herself from home or bringing up her children. I never realised what a hostile environment I was going back into. But, that's a story for another day, because today it's all about releasing it and moving forward. So I don't want to be subservient to anybody else in the future ever again. And the last job that I actually left, I actually said, as I left, I said, I will never, ever let anybody speak to me the way you're speaking to me ever again. And yeah, I need this job, but I'm just not having been spoken to like that. And I said, I'll have to leave. And I did actually leave and just left. And I felt it was the best thing I ever did, was leave that job. So anyway, so onwards and upwards. So no more being weak-willed and subservient. So my tarot card that I pulled for this day and moving forward is actually the Eight of Pentacles. Again, you won't be able to read because I still haven't got my camera set up correctly for the reversal. But you will see my handwritten messages on there. It's putting passion into whatever you do. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it usually is about career advancement, getting your head stuck into something. This one's very, very poignant for me, because obviously I'm planning to do a lot more on my YouTube channel and online next year. I've got lots of plans. So if I'm doing a reading for somebody and the Eight of Pentacles come out, then I know they're going to be doing work in front of a computer screen. So it is working on yourself. It's, not being afraid to do the hard work. But that is my intention moving forward. And that was, to get the Eight of Pentacles. This was about my video today and where I'm going. And that would bring me on also to these dungarees. I'm wearing them with intention. Now, last year I like working with manifesting, and I had some funny things that I manifested, but they were important. And sometimes it's not the big things, it's the little things. I always wanted a camel coat, and I was gifted a second-hand camel coat from a friend of mine. She didn't know that I wanted a camel coat, and I was amazed. So it's hanging in my wardrobe. I've worn it on a few occasions, strutting my stuff and my camel coat, and it really uplifted me. And then I was talking to my brother-in-law the other day, and he said, you wouldn't wear denim dungarees, would you? And I says, oh, I've always wanted a pair of denim dungarees. he said, oh, I ordered some. He said, but they were too small for me. And he said, I wondered if you'd like them. I said, oh, yes, please. So the intention today is all about getting back into work mode. So I put these on for a bit of fun for this video, because I do need to make a few little adaptations to them just to make them look a little bit more funky and a bit more my style. But they're worn with intention in this, and I'm enjoying wearing them. Saying I look like going to work on the farm and going to collect the eggs from the chickens, but they'll have a little bit more style next time I wear them, I'm sure. And then what else was I going to talk about? Oh, the bath. Let's go back to that bath. So anyway, so we put all that intention into the bath, had a little soak in there, enjoyed it, relaxed. And then what I always do, and like I said, very rarely do I have a bath, I have a shower. Most people have showers nowadays, but the bath is a ritual for me. So, and then I lay in the bath and I let all the water run away down the plug hole and just feel everything releasing. So all of that intention that I talked about earlier, that I was putting into the bath, as the water ran down the plug hole, I released it. So that's what I did this morning, and it really does feel amazing when you do that. And the salt water, is amazing to clear any negativity. But then I had the added bonus of my flower remedies. If anybody wants any information on anything like that, you can always message me at any time. And I'm not saying that I'm an expert, but I have got a lot within me that I've learned over the years. And some just, I don't know where it comes from. I presume it comes from the spirit world, because some things I think, how do I know that? But that's just the way it goes. Also, this Christmas has been a very busy Christmas. We took in, I said we don't very often take in foster dogs anymore. But took in an elderly foster dog, bless his heart. And he's definitely kept me on my toes. But he needed a lot of love, and he's getting a lot of love. And he's getting a little bit of flower remedies in his drinking water. At the moment, he's having walnut, because that is helping him. He's very sensitive, even though he's an old guy. He's very sensitive. He doesn't really like being left on his own. So, and he will have to go into a new situation next year in the future. Hopefully, he'll find a lovely new family. So I'm just hoping to help him a little bit with that, with his oversensitive nature, because he's obviously suffering from what's been going on the last few years with lots of changes in his life. So that's one little story I want to share with you. A YouTube story. I was a lady, I don't know whether I might be able to link her into the description. I was following her. I don't know why, she just popped up randomly on my YouTube, like when you're scrolling. And so I watched her video, and then she'd been doing videos for a long time, over a year, and she was talking about her channel not taking off. And anyway, within a few days, she had all these views and she had all these subscribers. It wasn't a very positive experience, because I think some people that had started watching her channel were not being very nice about her, but it turned it around, because it put her into the YouTube algorithm, and all of a sudden she was getting all these new subscribers. So she's gone past her 1,000 subscribers now. So, hopefully she'll be able to be monetized and maybe make a little bit of money out of it in the future. Now, I don't know with me, I'm still under the not very many subscribers, and my videos are not getting many views, but I don't mind at the moment. Like I said, obviously my intention going into 2025 is to work towards getting more views and more subscribers. But at the moment, I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. What else can I say? Oh, this video, I'm watching the timer now, because I've literally got 1 minute before my time is going to go out. I still haven't got a way to record videos properly, but that is my intention for January, to find a way to record things a little bit more professionally. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull a card now, because I will hopefully be back tomorrow with a video for the new year. And the card to end the year, this is a message for anybody watching as well as myself. We've got the Chariot card. Now this Chariot card has just started to pick up speed. It's going to bring in a lot of determination. Remember, we're taking this energy out of 24 into 2025. But it's amazing. like I said, this card, I mean, it says on there, willpower, victory, recognition. Now, this is for all of us. So it's moving forward into the new year in a very positive way. So I will leave on the Chariot card today because that is the energy I want to put out there. I want to wish everyone a happy new year before I speak to you tomorrow. Enjoy, if you've got festivities tonight, enjoy them. And I will be back in 2025. Probably not wearing my dungarees, but you may get a video of me wearing them at some point in the new year when I've made them a little bit more stylish for my type of style. But thanks for watching, and look forward to talking to you again soon.